Disney is known all around the world for their family-friendly films. But what's not well known is that in some countries, your favorite Disney scenes may look quite different, or not even be there at all. This is due to the many cultural differences that countries have, meaning that some jokes just don't work in another language and other things could come across as disrespectful or offensive. But of course, because you're not living in those other countries, you don't get to see these changes. So here are 10 movie scenes that are different in other countries. Inside Out. When Riley's a baby and being fed broccoli by her dad, she naturally doesn't like it. I mean, who does like broccoli, right? Well, apparently Japanese kids do, because for the Japanese version of Inside Out, the broccoli was changed to green peppers. Apparently they don't like those. Planes. Ah, the beautiful Rochelle, with her beautiful pink skin. But not in Germany! She's white and wears the colours of the German flag. She's also called Heidi. And in Brazil, she's called Carolina, wearing the colours of the Brazilian flag. In Russia, she's Tatiana. The list goes on. Toy Story 2. In order to keep the film marketable for the foreign market, the scene where Buzz Lightyear is giving his speech in front of an American flag with the American national anthem playing in the background was changed. The rest of the world saw a globe and got to hear a new score written by Randy Newman called the One World Anthem. Zootopia. The anchorman known as Peter Moosebridge was of course portrayed by a moose. However, in Japan, they changed it to a small creature called a tanuki, which is kind of like a Japanese raccoon. In Brazil, he's a jaguar, in China, he's a panda, and in New Zealand, he's a koala named David Koala Bell. And some countries, they kept him as a moose, but just changed his name. Up. For this one, they translated the cover of Ellie's scrapbook in different languages. And the picture on the savings jar for Paradise Falls was also changed. Rather than translating it into different languages where it kind of loses its meaning, they ended up just showing a picture of Paradise Falls. Wreck-It Ralph. The character Minty Zaki, which was actually an homage to the Japanese animator Hayao Miyazaki, was one of the Asian-themed Sugar Rush races. But anyway, for some reason in Japan they changed her name to Minty Sakura, and slightly changed her look too. Moana. Unfortunately for grown-ups showing this film to their kids in Italy, there's already a Moana that's pretty famous among adults there. Despite dying in 1994, Moana Pozzi is known as one of the most popular adult film stars. So to avoid that connotation, Disney changed the name to Oceania. Toy Story 3. In Toy Story 3, animators made many changes to appeal to the Russian market. All text throughout the film was translated and changed to Russian, even in the opening title. Ratatouille. If you were to watch this film in France, you'd see that when Remy finds Cousteau's will, all the newspaper cutouts and handwriting have all been translated into French. Monsters University. When Randall Boggs is showing Mike Wazowski a tray of cupcakes he just made, they spell out "Be my pal." For the English-speaking audience, that's fine. But for those who don't speak English, they change the letters to smiley faces. That way you can still tell that one of them's upside down, and they save themselves a lot of work. Which ones were your favourite alternative scenes? Let us know below what you think.
For your daily celeb fix, subscribe.